Oh, yes, this morning I've been what? Oh, by the way, hello, I've been learning, huh? I found a guy named Mr. Wobbles. He's amazing, 100 million views. And another thing I found out is what is an Omegle? It's not your breakfast. I now know it's when single or zero parent kids, that's right, I called you a zero if your kid's sitting on that doing what? Practicing saying words they're not supposed to. Yeah, and God damn it. I want to say it. That's so effed up. I want to get on Omegle now, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say things that make people forget who? Not me, because when their parent comes home, that's right, singular indeed, they're going to ask, where's all the mirrors? Those belong to the rental place. You dumb D/name. Your name has an apostrophe. You're also a girl, but you don't look like one indeed. It's because your mustache is growing in. And you know what? You also got a big flat hat that you try to cover yourself up in, and it works because you're shorter than you should be. You're definitely not 6'4¼ like Superman and me. And so what I realized is I'm going to have so much fun. When I heard about Omegle, I thought, am I even saying it right? Maybe I can meet someone that's fun, but you know what I realized? Everyone I meet is going to be destroyed, because about 99.9, I add that, you see. I don't believe in 1% anymore. I believe in 0.1, and that's me. And so what I'm going to do is hope. I'm not going to hope on Omegle that I meet someone nice. I'm going to hope that I get your fucked up kid, and I'm gonna haunt him, not just tonight, but for the rest of the world. And you know what? You'll thank me. Why? Because they're gonna turn into such a zombie and why that the only thing they'll do for their life is to concentrate on their 3 jobs. And they won't even go to the bathroom. They'll pee in their pants at night because they are afraid of running into a mirror, because they'll see the face that they saw when they were 17 and a half being an ass in their bedroom, in your apartment, project, where they thought, hey, you know what? I'm going to get an old guy. He's going to be white. He's going to be on Omegle, and I'm going to see if I can give him a fright. And next thing you know, they're pooping their own brain out so they can stop thinking of me every day, riding them, holding on to their hair, making it like they're my new thing. I love toys, yes. Bring me innocent. I love the new generation. They're so fucking dumb, but they think they're smart. It allows you to walk right into their head. You can be in a Cadillac and then, oh yeah, they're so fucking stupid, mouth hanging open, breathing what? Even if they have a degree, you know what? Probably a state school, indoctrinated. Might as well just put gears in them for about how unique that they'll be in life. And I realized I can scare them what? Just by staring at them and such. The thing inside me doesn't even need to talk. Omegle me and find out. Do it today and be the new me that's now you, and be the army that I control. I'm now the Atari joystick that is your brain, your head. I use your feet to walk you into walls just because I can. And you can't Omegle anymore because you have so many jobs, and I made you into exactly what the .3 wants you to achieve for them. Holy, what, son? I gotta tell you. I listen to that. It makes me be more of a rapper. I just had a chain appear around my neck, man. You know, I realized that last thing, I can't do rap battles unless they have a new thing. There'll have to be a toilet on stage filled with water. Yes, why? Because people are gonna drown themselves in it face first right in the bowl, because they're gonna realize, I can't live tomorrow. What if I try to brush my teeth and see in the mirror this guy's face making me look like a clown? Except for that, in the reflection, I found a demon. How can I feel like a clown? No, I look like one, but in the screen, I see this mirror that used to be me is now black, and it scries what? It scries this face that haunts me like, what the boop? Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rap battle in the street. I'm going to walk around with a toilet talking about people, telling them what I see, and then they're going to grab the toilet, lift up the lid, put their face in it until they're limp, and then double E, deed. I got it now, you see. I'm in your brain and you belong to me. Those are the kisses that I'm going to do to you, because even though you're dead and now I walk your meat suit around, I'm in your body. I added a tie. We look nice now. Why? Because I use you to attract other people. I'm a MLM. am demon, and my demons create demons. I make the word legion look like it's missing LLC, because when I respell it, you see, I'm the corporation of being the one. I own the universe not by creating a new, I own it by infecting all the people that live, and that includes you. Okay, I gotta lighten it up, man, somehow. Let's go to the carnival, the circus in my head. I hold it up with the temples of my brainiac power. Oh, I gotta mention one thing before I forget. Actually, I won't. It was my first, shot to the double cross. Cyclops did it. Clock. Yeah. I had my first Omegle, and we got to update world population, move it just by one. Guess which direction? Sure enough, the person that called me had a toilet indeed, and I heard him run off and just flush it until I just heard silence. Yeah, they put their head down the pipes, the ones the Romans perfected, and now they are looking out from inside of a septic, maybe, probably, in fact, that, because they're half apparent. Yes, I'm down from a 1. I'm now down to a half. I don't know why I just picked up my phone. I'm getting excited. I should try to make this happy, like I said. Someone put the Calliope music on again. That's right, you just learned a word. Probably 18 others, seeing as how this is already the 3rd track. You know, you heard a beep. That's not another person. I have a new phone, and because I realized people are going to think that I'm AI, and I do have an eye. Actually, I have an extra, and that's how this all works. And those are older videos that doesn't seem to be popular. I think my new thing with killing people with words, stabbing them in a style that is like a new thing. If rap battles were laser beams shot through megaphones and the MIC things, then this would be what I accelerated in. I am going to wait to rap a battle until it is a combat mortal. Mortal what? Mortal habit. Yes, I will make it a thing to keep killing you. I did continue this very quick. I had to catch my breath a little again. In fact, I need to make these faster. You are my aging again, even more and more. The thing I told you, I realized I can do a spell. LLEPS backwards makes things. Oftentimes I make a Z out of what? It's because the Z, what the V from the oo is the vibration, like an Indian with his tool that created a vortex like a tornado. That's a little thing. Okay, C, nod to that we used to be. It's now the state MO. Look that up. There's a lot of M states. I bet you can't guess what the one that has the O is. If you open the door on it, it becomes an Omega, not an Omicron. Put a dot in the middle. What? That's how I make a 0. That's you, by the way. Thank you for not being a hero. You could not be. There's already one, you see. You're listening to it right now, and all you got to do is go, because I made you not be able to have less than 3 jobs, you see. Thank you for all you do, and this is coming from the dot 3s. All of them appreciate that I create zombies. Not for them, for me, because I control you, and it's no longer an Atari joystick. I got so much equipment in there, man. I make your head ring like it will do whatever I want for not you, but me, and you're my sweetie, and I love it, and I'm going to keep giving you those double moist kisses so that as we go, you don't get it, that those are markers not for you, but for me, telling me that I've got another 1,000 viewers. No, I gave up on that. Now I get the new demons that are a part now of me. Okay, I might have figured it out. It's a cloudy day out, and maybe this is why I talk the way I do today, kind of dark in a way. Man, I was going to try to sing, and I keep doing a robot thing. It's because I'm real dialed in. The thing inside me is excited about making people put their heads within. Within what? Well, listen to the other tracks, man. I got whole albums, and they flow together. Don't just concentrate on the shortest shorts with your tiny brain and the tiny thing in your other shorts you got. Get your zipper back back up and your hands out of there, posing like Eminem and looking like the stare. You know what? You're not that hard. You're 5 foot whatever, like all the other whatevers. And, I don't even got toilets that small. That's right. I just spoiled the spoiler. You don't even got to worry about how I explained to you that the best murder is when there's a flush and you're clean because the only thing you do is rap, and rap indeed you do. And Mr. So-and-so, get up here and tell the judge so. You're being accused of verbal murder. And I'm going to laugh at you because the first people to join my ranks were all the motherfucking judges. That's right. They're going to do my bidding. Why? Because they don't even have an Atari joystick. Those simpletons being the fake August Libras, all I got in them is not an orange button but a red. And if they put me where before they say it because I live 6 seconds in the future, I'll hit their own button and a big toilet will appear right on the bench and their head will just almost magically lift off, go inside it, and flush itself through invisible pipes right into the double hockey stick hotel. That's what I renamed that place I took over. Yes, one of my main lieutenants is that place. It's in an album in the past and it's a place you should check in. We sell you a TV for free, you see, and you get to take it home and put it in, and we use it to smell your family, because when we're hungry for that flavor, we will absorb you all and you will become our newest what? Well, keep listening and maybe I'll tell you what. So, I'm looking around for a rap battle. I found one. It said it's only blacks, whatever. So, I went ahead and went, but they got the sign backwards. I went ahead and ended up meeting a bunch of old friends and like, man, I haven't seen you in a, what the is this guy saying? I didn't make the sign. They just ended up having it printed, and the guy that got the B were the W and the WB, whatever. And so, hey, guess what? It's all me and my friends here, and you guys are outside. And they're like, man, we hosted this joint. And it's like, well, we're smoking those too. You guys went ahead and pre-packed this place like it was all just for you. And you know what? Doing what you wanted to do should be illegal, but we give you a chance and you shouldn't take it because it makes you seem like you need a special what? A helmet. And you're not. How are you going to get all your hair in it and what? Ha ha ha. I'm so funny. But this is the thing. You're the real king. Look what goes under that color. It's gold and it's history. It's a Olmec, Tolmec, Humet, what? You don't even know. Study the real history, not the one they faked you out with and such that has things like chains going the wrong way across the Atlantis, what? I say it wrong, so it makes you think. Look that fake shit up too. Did Plato even really exist? Yes, it was like 1770 what? A lot of religions were created not that long ago, and I'm getting off the focus of that. I took over this party, and the only thing I didn't like was the boom bap whatever music. You listen to stuff that low, it just makes you want to be a thing that wants to go do that in the bushes, with the other beastly things. I don't listen to any music at all. I hear rumors and what of even news. I don't have a scrying mirror 85-inch on my wall. And you wonder, well, how do I know so much? I listened to rap back when it was rap and such, KRS-One, maybe the Beastie Boys a little. Probably like I was so young I didn't know whatever, and so even throw the Fat Boys in there and whatever. I was like, man, they're ruining those records, and that's kind of a wild thing when you're a A+ teen wanting to be a punk whatever. Look what happened now. I'm the guys that has turned, yes, I'm plural now, and not because I'm not a male gender. My demon has the largest dead leather thing looking like a whip, and you'll call it what? It will lick you regardless of what you want to call yourself or how many there are. It's forked with so many. Actually, there's a Medusa on the end. It's like a pustule. My tongue has that. It's how I can change languages, this and that, and sometimes I do. I don't feel like it now. There's a language I speak that when I do, I asked my friends, what did I say to you? And they just told me, we're never going to mention that. You grew a foot, the sky broke open. It rained not on us, just you. You had your arms out, palms to the sky. Blue flames within created bullhorns on your head, and the language you spoke made the ground shake just a little. Look at that house. The windows even cracked. That's about all we're going to say, because the words, in fact, you know, our nails have started growing faster. Sometimes we have strange thoughts. They don't realize that's me. I got in there ever after. You know, I don't really have my friends be not a part of this. If I want to take over them too, they don't realize they were actually the first ones, the generals, the secret presidente. There it is. Whoa, that's too easy. Everyone knows that. And what? I'm getting out of breath today because this demon, he uses a lot of energy, and in the afternoons, man, I could almost not walk yesterday. I changed my oil. Yes, I did my own. I don't like the shops. They put the filter on there so hard that it makes you want to go back there and shove it right up their butts. They are that, you know. There's a place in town that changes oil. It's just two robots. They're the politest thing you see. Actually, there's just one left. One of them said something to me, and then I said something back. The robot went into the robot bathroom, put his head in his toilet, and you know the rest of this and that. Well, I just came up with the album title, you see. I want to try a different reggae. The one half a robot for me. I'm in a different room that I be. It has a little natural echo. I'm getting away from the machine. It tries to compress who? Me. Blah, yeah, shot me down with AC. Now I don't go outside, because outside is my frown. The heat, it melts me, so does the sun. My friends and I can't handle it, son. We live in boxes. Come join us. There's not quite enough room for two, so when you come in, we meld. Yes, we do. Fuck, this album's deep. I came up with the title. Well, it wasn't really me, but we're going to call it .exe, if you know what that means. When you execute a program, it's like when you kill a demon, but the demon doesn't die. He never does. You battle him to your own demise. We never lose. You can't. The only thing that's a real demon is the other side of your brain you haven't met yet, and it's a mirror that you can't build or create. You can fake it with 2 candles, and, you know, forget it. Just use your phone. It's built in. Those lights at the top and bottom pretty much make it that thing you could jump into. Put mushrooms in your spaghetti, all from Dollar General, those ones, yes, and then eat it and watch. Your phone turns into snakes of colors. It's the real Techna to the spectrum, yes, that, and you're on it, and 17 years of your life on average will go into this phone. And what is inside it? It's the swimming pool in the backyard of my luxury house. Actually, there's also one at the hotel we now own. Both of them are down at the basement level. Just ding, wait for the elevator to come, and it'll bring you right to your last meal of forever. Humid today, oh yes, it is why. Outside this morning, raindrops fell, and how and why they go back up through my thoughts to the ceiling. The one that locks us in this world made by who? Well, maybe you're feeling actually that, you know, at this approximate time, 9:30ish in the morning, everyone's swallowing their last donut. Why? Because church is firing up. And you're like, wait a minute. Did this guy just record over a half dozen tracks being a demon while other people were lining up their Cadillacs at church? Or maybe they just drive an old Sentra, but, they still polish it up and whatever. That's probably at an iglesia, you see. There's different ways to... when I laugh, you got to understand that one was fake, but I just want to remember you why. The put together with the 2 halves of your brain. I do improvise this, and so sometimes it's funny to me, but it should not be to you if I'm trying to be serious, foo. Yeah, I got kind of dark this morning. I'm in my hallway away from the air conditioner, so it's quieter, but, something's making me want to sweat, and it's because this big red suited, it's only his skin guy inside me is trying to grow horns out of my foreheads, you see. How many? It's a lot, man, and come talk to one. We're quadrophons. That's a fancy word for knowing you can't sneak up on me. Even if you're the sun itself, I know when you arrive. You could just be a mortal human, and I will make you mortal battle. That's right. When you come at me, you get a chance, and then you die with your head inside. It's a bowl, and it's not KFC. It's just you, and we're going to make you eat yourself, even though your mouth is dead. That's right. We feed you to yourself with that instead. Figure it out. There's a puzzle. Call me up, hit me up, find me on Omegle, and I'll fill in that missing word, and then you'll run where? Sploosh, you're done, and now so is this. Goodbye, and it's a Sabbath that I give it a what right in the, yeah, that too. There's mannEquin and whatever for styes. Ooh, I had to sneak down. I just heard something whispering at me with a frown. Oh, wait, it's just me. What was I saying? It was like the best bangers, man. I got a mirror in my bathroom. Let me peek if I'm still me. Yes, I don't even look like it, but I'm not the same as I can be. Same what? No, that's you. That's you that you be. I thought up so many banger lines right now. I'm going to save them for a day that I'm supposed to record them. How my 7 subscribers, yes, I like. That's completion for me. You can leave it right there. No comma I need. I'm just saying goodbye, an extra track, bring me past to a minimum that. I better sick what the soon nothing, huh? I need some more of that medicating from the medic. A medic does what when he's working? He's medicing. That's right. MannEquin is the name of my medication. You take it by finding a porta potty, jumping in, swimming down. It's a secret cut to my lair. In this, you will lay in what? The bondage of our magic cup. It's a bowl you stick your head through. It's magnetic. You can't pull it back out, but it allows for your butt to be see-through. And that's right. We have so many demons climbing in there, building projects. What kind? Well, projects. They just build projects for more not black enough. I call them wiggers to be the things that are in there faking their hats sideways, makes your asshole scrape on the side. You get a fix for it. How is this something that's even legal to tell you what and how? It's because if I cuss, I'll go back and cut those out, and the law doesn't say anything about legally not being able to exe what you, that's right, executed you are, as now I become your brain, and it's for me. Thank you. Hello, that's right. I forgot to do an ad. This one's for hell. What? That's right. Sorry, sir. We call it Mell. That's right. He took over. He's all about, this is my place. And, woo, I smell something. I smell something cooking. It might be your face. We've stripped off so many things. We eat so much gross. It might be what you might be. Can you smell it? Can you LLEMS, L pronounce the white? What? Huh? No, the right. Yeah, the yems, the what, the yeah, of the smelling it. Sometimes there's a reason these are the last tracks. I just wanted to let you know what we're selling is a free meal, cook up what, we give it to the new people, welcome them in, it makes you kind of be like, can I eat some more? Once you taste this, at the very least, you might call it non-kosher. It's a little more, what it does is it makes you our friend, who, we're dancing here again, and come dance, what, for who to make songs right for the what to you. I've decided that some of these songs might need to be translated in a what, that I'll hire someone. It'll be a demon, and in my body suit you will see me acting out how to understand these words. Maybe I'll have a cue card for those that kind of like have to oh my goodness. Was your brain made out of bags of D's that caused us to have to create the alphabet new with the missing letter that now is kind of like fun to talk about so much? If I hopefully didn't steal that, it came into my brain from a demon that might have copyrighted it, you see, and I'd have to get sued by him, and then him what? Me. I'm talking about the Mell. Come and visit us down here and get the free meal. Don't forget, you also get a TV on your way out. It's a little bit different than the one you're used to. This one just is staying black and staring at you, and we hope you like your room. It's nice and warm. They say that hell keeps your toes warm, if nothing else, and now that I've renamed it, we've turned up the heat even more, so come down and get a tan that you won't believe. It's like nothing else, and you won't even see, because down here we live in the dark. It's a place, and I'm going to tell you about it, because this is not the last album called Dark.